Yeah, hello. It is time, more than time for another exciting episode. I have been recently to China for my makeup school to teach a character class there for 1 month. And I had a good time, and I want to share some of the impressions with you that I got there. And I even brought some video clips with me for your further entertainment. Let's talk a little bit about the food there. Some friends who have been to China warned me that they got sick, they had stomach issues because they ate something. I didn't have any of those issues. Maybe because I avoided, I think the problem is the water, so I didn't ask for ice in my drinks, and I was just fine. I had a good time there, and the food was really delicious. I had my special dish in my cafeteria, which I always went to the same woman. She did this nice fried rice. Yeah, this was one of my favorites. Here's a little clip how she prepares that delicacy. It was very cheap too. So, of course, in China, everybody eats with chopsticks. Yes. The problem is that I totally suck at using chopsticks. My solution, I purchased a fork in China. They're very cheap. And I carry it with me when I'm going to the restaurant. And I order my food, they bring it, I look around. Nobody's looking. And I pick up my secret fork. There you go. There's a problem though, because you eat and you think about your life and God knows what. You leave the restaurant. 2 hours later, you remember, I forgot my goddamn fork in the restaurant, because your brain is not accustomed to take cutlery items with you from the restaurant. Yeah, you're not used to that. Doesn't make sense. And you swear the next time I will remember that I have my fork. And you remember actually, but then the third time again, you don't think about it, you walk out, and then you again forgot your goddamn fork at the restaurant. They will find it, the confused waiter, not knowing what to do with it. And it has happened 3 times, and then I stopped doing it. One of the things I really enjoyed there, it was a restaurant that was specializing in Peking duck. And what I did not know is the way they traditionally prepare that thing. I always thought that you get your rice and they slice some cuts of the duck and that's it, but actually there is no rice. And they serve it on some kind of little pancakes. It looks like tacos or something. And you put the pieces of duck in there with some veggies and you roll it up. And it's quite close to how you would eat a taco, actually. I didn't know that. I thought it was very interesting. I liked that so much that I went twice there. The second time, the waitress came up to me and she would actually stay by my table and she would prepare for me those little pancake things. And I did not ask her to do so. And it was kind of weird because, I'm eating at my own pace, but having her there waiting, I felt kind of obliged to eat it very fast. Yeah, with her feeding me, kind of. So it was kind of weird. And I was thinking, why did she do that? Yeah, and I have 2 explanations for you. Reason number 1. What was going on in her brain? is this. I will translate it to you from the Chinese. She looked at me and was thinking, damn, this guy is extremely attractive. I want to roll his pancakes, baby. Yeah. Reason number 2. She actually saw me when I came there the first time and was so horrified by the way I tried to eat those duck pancakes, and I was violating the Chinese tradition to a point where it made her physically ill. So instead of watching this carnage again, she sort of stepping in and rather preparing it for me so I don't look like a complete idiot. Reason number 3. There's actually a third reason, which would be both options combined. Thank you. One of the things I brought with me from China, a little souvenir, so to say, is this thing here. Now, no, it's not a gun, people, even though it looks like one. Bond. James Bond. No, it is actually an instrument, a musical instrument called the ocarina. It is a vessel flute type instrument. Those are very old traditional instruments. They date back 12,000 years and they are quite magical. I bought a black one for me so it's more badass. You might know this thing from the video game Legends of Zelda, where the game character used a blue ocarina to summon a giant bird to carry him throughout the level. It became famous from that quite a bit, and it is truly a magical instrument. And I will play some magical tunes for you right now. Are you ready for magic? Here it comes. Well, I might have to practice a little bit more. But if I ever have to imitate a tea kettle highly realistically, this is your choice of tool. Amazing, isn't it? Thank you. I want to talk about one of the most mysterious things that I encountered in China. Something that most Westerners cannot fathom or grasp. The mysterious, legendary Chinese toilet. Yes. And even though you will not admit it, but you know that you want to see it. So I took it into my hands to film it for you guys so you can see it. And here is the exclusive footage of the legendary Chinese toilet. Check it out. Now look at that thing. There it is, in all its glory. And there's no toilet paper. I'm still not quite sure how you can take a shit on that thing, but apparently there's some kind of water stream shooting out of there to clean you further. I don't want to go much more into that subject, but I have just one last thing to tell you. Crouching tiger and a hidden dragon is coming out, baby. Thank you. I want to end this video with some kung fu moves that I did not learn in China. I just make this up as I go, because it's fun, and I watch some Bruce Lee films. Ooh. And I actually did learn one word in Chinese. It's the word for cheers, and it is ganbei. So ganbei to all my friends out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my new Chinese fans. If I insulted any Chinese traditions, I deeply apologize. Please further educate me in the comment section, and I will try to be better next time. Thank you, and I see you all in the next monologue.